Hey guys, it's Off by One here, and today we're going to be solving best time to buy and sell stock. And this is another problem from the Blind 75 list. And the problem reads, you're given an array prices where prices of I is the given price of a stock on the ith day. So basically on day 1, the stock is worth $7, on day 2 it's worth $1, and on day 3 it's worth $5. And the problem wants us to maximize our profit by choosing a single day to buy a stock and choosing a different day in the future to sell the stock. And then the problem wants us to return the max profit you can achieve from this transaction. And if there's no profit, then return 0. The intuitive way to solve this problem is to just go through every single entry in the array and compare it to the future entries to see when the best time to buy and sell would be. For example, let's say we bought on day 1 and we sold on day 2. Well, there we would lose $6, so we don't want that. And we can see that for every other entry, none of them are greater than 7. So we know just from looking at this that 7 is not going to be our max. So let's just go to 1 now. If we buy on day 2 with the price of 1 and sell it on day 3 with the price of 5, our profit is going to be 4. So now we would update our max to 4. And we keep doing that. So let's say we sold it for $3. Well, that's not greater than 4. So we're going to go to the next one. And if we sell it for $6, our max would be updated to 5. And we know that's our answer, so I'm going to stop there because this solution takes O of n squared time, and that is not what we're looking for here. By understanding the intuitive solution though, we can figure out a better solution that can be done in O of n time with no extra space necessary. And the way to do that is to have a new variable called min. And for now, we're going to set that to infinity. So the way to use this new variable is to update the min whenever we find a number that is less than the min. So if we start iterating through this array, we're going to update min to 7 because that is our first entry and it's less than infinity. So we're going to update that to 7. And then on the next iteration, we would be on 1. And we update our min again because 1 is less than 7. So now we go to the next number, 5. Well, 5 is not less than our current min, which is 1. So what we're going to do is do this formula here, which calculates profit by seeing our sell price minus our buy price. So here we will be selling for $5 and we bought it for $1, which gives us a price of 4 or a profit of 4. So that would be our new max. And then we just go on to the next one and compare that. So we would have 3 minus 1, which is equal to 2. And since that's not greater than our max, we just move on to the next entry. So 6. 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. And we know that's our answer, but we're still going to update our max to 5. And we would just keep repeating that for every single entry. And once we reached our last entry, 4, we would see that we do not have a greater number, so we're going to just return the max. And now that we have our algorithm, we can just write the code. To start, we're going to have two variables, one to keep track of our min price, and we're going to set it to infinity, and one to keep track of our max profit. And for now, it's going to be set to 0. And then from here, we just want to go through every single entry in prices. And we want to calculate our current profit, which is equal to our price minus our min price, which is basically our sell minus our buy price. And then from here, we just want to check if our current price is less than the min value. And if it is, then we want to update it. So min price will now equal price. And if that is not true, then we want to do an else if statement where we check if our current profit is greater than our max profit. And if it is, we just update it to the new max profit. And that's basically it. After that, we just want to return our max profit, and that should work. And now I'm going to step through the code manually. To start, we want to set our min price to infinity and our max profit to 0. From here, we're going to iterate through the array. So for price, in prices, meaning we're going to start with a price of 2, we want to calculate our current profit, which is equal to our current price and our min price. In this example, it would basically be negative infinity for the first iteration, but that's not going to matter. From here, we want to check if our price is less than our min price, which for now is infinity, and it is true. So our new min price is going to be equal to 2. So now we just go through the loop again, but now we're at 7. So from 7, we want to calculate our current profit. So our current price, 7, minus our min price, which is 2, is equal to 5. So our current profit is equal to 5. And now we check if our current price is less than our min price. And it is not, because 7 is greater than 2. So then we go to this other else if statement. And we check if our current profit, 5, is greater than our max profit, which is currently 0. And it is, so now we update our max profit. And then we go to the next one, which is going to be 1. And our current profit is going to be 1 minus our min price, which is going to be negative. And now we check if our price is less than our min price, which it is. So now our new min price is going to be 1. And now we go through 5. So now we calculate our current profit, which is 5 minus 1, which is 4. And then we check if our current price is less than our min price, which it is not. So then we check if our current profit is greater than our max profit, and it's not. So now we go to 3, and for 3 we just calculate the profit, which is going to be 3 minus 1, and that is equal to 2. And we know that our current price is not less than our min price, so now we do this other check to see if our current profit is greater than our max profit, and it's not. So now we just return max profit, which is 5. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.